The Chiltern Wonderland 50 is a 50-mile ultramarathon by Centurion Running. Starting at Goring Village Hall, this single loop course takes runners around the beautiful Chiltern Countryside and features picturesque villages, farmers' fields, some of the Thames Path National Trail, and 5,600 feet of climbing. As I was soon to find out, this would be one of the most stunning and charming ultramarathon routes I've taken on yet. Riding on a high from having completed 3 out of the 4 100-mile races in the Centurion Running 100-miler Grand Slam for 2025, I was excited to try my hand at a slightly different distance. This was to be a special ultramarathon for me, in that it was the first ultra I'd planned to run entirely with someone else, my girlfriend Hannah. This was to be Hannah's second 50-miler, with her first in October 2024 not going as smoothly as she'd hoped for, with the race and recovery taking its toll on her. Having seen her dedication, commitment and consistency in training and trialing new things to see what works and what doesn't work so well over the past few months, I was excited to see how she would find this 50-miler in comparison, and I was pretty excited to be running it with her. Without further ado, here's mine and Hannah's experience of running the Chiltern Wonderland 50 2025.
I'm Craig, this is Running Cafe, and this is the Chiltern Wonderland 50 2025. Alright guys, about 5 miles in a time of 54 minutes, 470 feet of elevation gain clocked up, and it's a lovely day so far. Really nice weather, nice temperature, it's very overcast. It is forecast to rain a bit today, that's absolutely fine. At about 2 o'clock later on. So far so good, been lots of lovely narrow paths, and now we've just gotten onto a few fields. And yeah, we're just chugging along, keep sipping on the water, and we'll keep moving forward. In and out of A Station 1 very quickly. I got some Coca-Cola, a cheese tortilla wrap, tailwind, you know, all the hard substances. We're getting this party started with a bang. And Hannah is right here next to me, and she was in and out of the A Station a lot quicker than I was, so I've just had to sprint down the road to catch her up. Talk about efficiency. How are you feeling?
Feeling good, feeling strong.
And we're going to be feeling like this all the way through the race, right?
Oh yeah!
Yeah, check back in at mile 50, guys, see how we're feeling. Let's stay positive. All right, back on the road we go. Having fun so far, onwards and upwards. Right guys, 13.2 miles in. You know what that means? Only a half marathon down, just 37 miles to go. You feeling good about that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're loving it guys. few raindrops here and there, nothing crazy. Currently at 2 hours 30 minutes, 1,100 feet in elevation gain climbed. It's a beautiful course, guys. I'm absolutely loving this one. We're having a great time. It's so scenic, so picturesque. Feels like we're actually in a painting at points on this route. Beautiful views in trail running and ultra running aren't everything, but they make one hell of a big difference in terms of enjoyment and fun. All right, let's keep this train rolling. Guys, just had a bit of a drama. I was running along through that lovely woodland section, and all of a sudden I felt this really sharp shooting pain in my ankles and on my legs, and I looked down and I'd actually ran into this massive thorn bush or tree which had fallen off, and it was just digging into my ankles and into my legs, going through the socks, and I just really struggled to get it out. Probably about 5 or 6 thorns went in. Just looked down at part of my leg which is exposed, and it did draw blood, so God knows what the other bits are looking like underneath the socks, but there you go, it's just part of it. I probably wasn't paying attention as much as I should have been doing, and I'm good to go. It's just very painful at the moment underfoot. So all right, being a wuss and moaning over for now, let's keep going to aid station number 2. Alright guys, 17.8 miles in, 3 hours 31 minutes and 1,500 feet of elevation gain clocked up. In and out of aid station number 2, had lots of watermelon, some oranges, had 2 peanut butter sandwiches, and I had a bottle of Coke, topped up these 2 bottles with Tailwind. Feeling refreshed and good to go. My ankles and legs are still feeling a little bit painful from that thorn bush attack earlier on, but they're getting there slowly and surely. Hannah's run off in front of me. She's over there on this absolutely stunning field we're on right now. What a beautiful course this is. What a treat, guys. I'm really enjoying the Chiltern Wonderland 50 2025 so far. Let's keep it up. All right guys, so we're not long out of aid station number 2, and we were running along and we saw this runner just looking a bit confused, and we said, what's up? He said he'd been stung about 5 to 6 times by a bee's nest over here somewhere. We thought it wasn't going to be that many bees. We started going along on the path quite cautiously. All of a sudden about 10 of them appeared out of nowhere, so we've just gone round. We're now taking a small detour, so that is a first for me in my ultra marathon running career, avoiding bee stings. All right. This is why I need to do yoga, I think. So even if you think you're fairly experienced with ultras or running in general, there's always a new surprise.
Oh, we went through.
Okay guys, 23.7 miles in a time of 4 hours and 53 minutes. We've climbed 2,300 feet and we've got a monstrous climb right ahead of us. Early doors, we got chatting to some bloke who's done this a lot of times before, and he said when you see a windmill, which we can see right there in the distance, you are going to be treated to an epic climb. So here it is in front of us. Looks like a pretty sizable hill. To be honest with you, I am actually quite fond of climbs. I'm just pretty useless at the descents, so I'm going to enjoy climbing up this. Nice way to break up this 50-mile ultra marathon. And yeah, so far so good. I'm feeling all right, really enjoying the course, and Hannah and I are just putting the foot on the gas pedal very gently. We're just keeping things consistent, calm, happy days. What more can you want? If you're enjoying this video, guys, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out and your support is tremendously appreciated. Thanks very much. Alright guys, 26 miles, 5 hours, 36 minutes on the clock, 2,800 feet of elevation gain clocked up. In and out of that aid station, took our time to have some food, had a lot of Coca-Cola, filled up both our bottles with Tailwind. Hannah's just running off there. And it's really good because in this ultra we've taken a really chilled, steady, gradual approach. Been eating lots of food in the early stages and we're both feeling pretty decent. And what's really interesting is that Hannah did her first 50 miler last year in October and she felt horrendous come mile 17. Today she said she's feeling much better. It's probably due to a combination of eating a lot more, training a lot more, and perhaps a different running strategy during this race. So it's just nice to see her absolutely smashing it in this. And I've got to say, what a day for it. The weather has been pretty much near perfect so far. Oh, and I've got to say, a residual effect from being stung by that massive thorn bush is that the back of my ankle, you know, the part that bends as you take a step, particularly when you go uphill, that is absolutely killing me on my right foot. So that's some fun pain to contend with. Could be worse. It's just part of the fun in an ultra marathon, dealing with the unexpected.
Care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. See how I'm running faster?
Yeah. Alright. Hannah's found a secret trick to running faster. Just sing Christmas songs. It makes the gears turn quicker and yeah, there's some scientific explanation, I'm sure. Loving it. We're almost at Christmas, guys. Yeah, I'm saying it. Don't say, oh, we haven't had Halloween first. What's your favourite Christmas song? Mine is probably Little Drummer Boy, Peace on Earth, the Bing Crosby and David Bowie one. I also really like Last Christmas, you know, Wham, classic. Let me know in the comments, guys. Okay guys, we're at 33.6 miles in a time of 7 hours, 27 minutes. We've almost clocked up 4,000 feet in elevation gain and the heavens have opened. It's raining a little bit, nothing crazy. The wind has picked up as well. We've put on our raincoats, Hannah and I. So far so good, we're really enjoying this. We're now going to roll into the final third of the Chiltern Wonderland 50 2025. Onwards and upwards, guys. Let's finish this thing strong. Alright guys, Hannah and I just went off course by about 0.5 miles. We got called by at Race HQ. We was chit-chatting to two other runners and we ended up going on to some kind of private estate for ages. So we've added on another mile to our distance. We weren't happy with 50 miles. We wanted 51 clearly. Oh well, it's alright, more value for money. And it's more fun when there's some problems to overcome. Gives them ultra experience a bit of character. All right, we're gonna keep on keeping on. The rain's still coming down gently. Up this hill we go. And we're now into the final third of the Chiltern Wonderland 50 2025. You ready, love?
I'm ready, let's do this.
Yeah, there was something in that Pepsi at the aid station.
Why?
Alright guys, 39.2 miles in a time of 8 hours, 38 minutes, 4,500 feet of climbing clocked up. Me and Hannah are feeling pretty decent, which is really nice this late on into the race. Overall, I've been really enjoying this one today, guys. The terrain has been fairly tricky in places, but overall it's been pretty nice, really fun, really engaging. Lovely running community today, had lots of great chats with many top runners out on the course. And again, it's just a great reminder of why the ultra running community is so special and awesome. Bit windy here, let's keep it up. Alright guys, 10 hours, 1 minute in, I am at 45.4 miles and I've clocked up 5,400 feet in elevation gain. Just left that last and final aid station, got about 10 kilometers, 6.2 miles until the finish of this race. The wind has picked up dramatically, the sun is starting to go down, and I'd say within the next hour or so it will be pretty much dark, if not completely dark. Hannah and I are still feeling good. Hannah's just taken off at lightning pace in front of me. We've had a brilliant day so far, guys. This is an absolutely beautiful course, so much fun. The volunteers all day have been absolutely fantastic at the aid stations. Massive hats off and kudos to you guys. And all that's left to do is to get back on the road and finish the Chiltern Wonderland 50 2025. Let's do it, guys. Got about 2.5 miles left, guys. The head torches have come out. It's starting to get a little bit dark. In the woods themselves, it's pretty much pitch black right now. So good call to get the head torches on, and we're almost finished. What a fantastic day it's been so far. Let's finish it strong. Alright guys, there it is. I'm Craig, this is Running Cafe, and I just ran the Chiltern Wonderland 50 2025. Yes. Give me some of this, Hannah. Hey. Yeah. Hello guys, it is the day after the Chiltern Wonderland 50 2025 by Centurion Running. One absolute blast of a day. Hannah and I absolutely loved it. We're a little bit sore today, not feeling overly sore though, which is brilliant. Hannah's here. Hannah, how did you find the race?
I thought the race was beautiful, the course was beautiful. I think that Craig and I had a lot of fun. There was a lot of laughs, a little bit of singing. The nutrition was on point, everybody was super nice, the volunteers were nice, we met a lot of great people on the course, so overall, great day out.
And I definitely concur with that. It was a brilliant day. I'll leave our performance and time on the screen now. And yeah, what an absolutely fantastic day it was. I'd highly recommend this course. Probably one of the most beautiful courses I've done in an ultra marathon. Kudos to Centurion Running, all the volunteers, all the fantastic runners that we both met out there on the course. Absolutely loved it. Highly recommend this one, guys. Thanks very much for watching. I've been Craig. This is Running Cafe, and I'll see you again in the next one.